Welcome aboard Blue Moon. Today we're going to show you what we're planning on doing and how we go about it. Right here is, first of all, we are, wait, it's not here.
It's not there, honey.
Where is it?
We're
here.
there.
We're here at,
Boca Chica.
Boca, it's not Chica, it's Chita. Boca Chita, which is really a remarkable place. It's and you will see it, of course, in the rest of the video. It was previously owned by
Honeywell.
was Honeywell, like Honeywell controls for your furnace and things.
Right.
And he eventually donated it to the state, which is now a big, beautiful park here. It's one of the most traveled parks. At any rate, how do you get here? How do you keep from going aground? Because things in blue here mean you're going to go aground. So we're going to show you how we go about trying not to go aground, which doesn't always work, and where we're going next. We are right here, and we're thinking about coming down here. What we would like to do, we don't have a lot of experience.
So
We don't have a lot of
to give you an explanation. This is the big view, and then this is the close-up.
That's this part of the chart
This
here
part.
is here. What I'd like to do is come into this area called Caesars Creek, and I'd like to anchor here. This looks like a good place to gain experience for anchoring in a lot of current that goes sluicing back through here. The reason these little cuts are so deep, 12, 14, 18 feet, is the current scours them all out. It's very odd how this works, because the current scours this out. It's quite deep, and then as soon as the current fans out, it gets quite shallow. It goes to like a foot. You couldn't even drive the boat through here at low tide. So, and I don't know what the bottom is here. I'm assuming it's broken sand and rubble and heavy stuff that's been deposited, but I don't really know. I don't have the experience. And we're going to be trying to anchor in places like this in the backcountry, which is a lot further from a towing service than we are now.
So let's try it here.
So let's try it here. But you can see there are just dozens and dozens of fun places to anchor. There's actually a ranger station right here, and this is also Park Adams State Park. So we'll probably come in like this. It won't make that noise. And we can anchor in here. We can actually anchor up in these the tributaries here too. But we'll have to see how deep it is. There's no charted depths for those. So you just have to go there until you run into something. And then we were thinking, we'll come down here and okay, if that doesn't work, we can come down here and try angelfish, which is very interesting and gets a little complicated. And then if that doesn't work, people anchor behind Pumpkin Key here.
And what we do, this is part of our daily ritual when we're getting ready to go someplace. And we have various resources. This is one of our favorite here for this area. It's 20 years old, so it's not 100% up to date, but the basic information is good. So we go through the various areas we're looking at as we are looking ahead. The other thing we do is we go online and we check out places like Waterway Guide, which has some very good information about depths, marinas, anchorages, what people have said about them. And so we just have to check out all our different
resources.
And of course you have to check the weather, the tides, and
then you still screw up.
And you still screw up. So
you just screw up less badly.
Yes. So
but
that's our homework every night.
It's hard to get into. There's trouble, and then there's real trouble. It's hard to get into real trouble here.
Yeah.
And as long as you try to, what did Patton say?
Planning.
A plan is nothing. Planning is everything. And that makes the most sense. We try to have as many resources as possible, and then have
multiple options for,
Yeah.
for each night,
Yeah.
because sometimes you'll go someplace that someone said, oh, this is great.
Oh, it's the most wonderful place
And
in the
then I
world. You
go,
go there and
"What?"
people shooting at each other and stuff.
Well, no, we
Not
also
that
had
bad, but-
places where the holding was bad and there was it just wasn't good. So
So we'll come in here. We'll try to come in here. This looks like the best entrance, but we'll do some more research this afternoon, and then we'll go in here. We'll see what it looks like.
yeah,
I was gonna set just a single anchor, but that means the boat has to turn around when the current turns, and then it often pulls the anchor out, and then it has to reset, which our anchor is very good at. It's original 40-pound Bruce. With it's all chain rode on it, so it's very good. When it goes in, it always stays in. We've never had a problem, but we'll have to see. Oh, now this idiot here, photograph him so I can find him someday.
he had his
Very
generator loud generator all night.
running all night. Now he finishes cooking breakfast, then he shut it off. Anyway. So that's what we're up to today, and then Donna's going to give me a respite and go kayaking, and I'm going to take a nap.
Yay! Ahoy! We just left Boca Chica and we're heading into Biscayne Bay. We're going to pass through Featherbed Shoals and then on into Card Sound, under the Card Bridge, and into Barnes Sound.
And Alabama Jacks for lunch, maybe. We'll see if we can get in there.
Yeah.
We have to kayak in. Well, we don't have to, but we've never been in the channel that's there. It's a little tight. I think we'll just skip that one.
Right.
But there's Miami behind my lovely. And then we're actually going over there. Honey, you're going the wrong direction. We want to go over there, and you can just see the nuclear power plants that makes living in Miami bearable or even possible, I think. At any rate, you can't just go where you want to go. You got to follow the chart, and that's what we're doing here. We're right here. That's the shoal, the Featherbed channel we have to go through. So we've got to go up to that red mark, and then across, and then through. If you were brave and you knew what you were doing, you'd go through here. But remember the chart, that little red mark there is that guy. But always remember, people think the chart is the gospel, and it's not. Charts are a recommendation. Sometimes they're amazingly accurate, and sometimes they are not. So you take everything with a grain of salt. Anyways.
Plus the Coast Guard has to move some of the channel markers at times as things shoal. So go by the markers, not necessarily by what
Right.
the chart says.
The chart plotters like this are a double-edged sword, really. People follow them like they follow their idiotic directions from driving directions by what's that? Waze or whatever. If Waze told you to drive off the side of a cliff, people would do it. So same thing here. You always follow the markers, because if there's a shoal here, the Coast Guard will actually move these guys around. We just saw that coming into Boca Chica. We were just here. Where is it? There it is. And this wasn't quite right. It was a little more shallow. It was 5'3". It's dead low right now. We wanted to see what it was like. So anybody coming into this really wonderful place, excepting for the guy running his generator all night. Anyways, we'll keep you apprised at what's going on. Beautiful day, but they're all beautiful days. The only nice thing is a little bit cooler this time of year. In the summer, we've never been here. I can imagine it's not quite as much fun at all. Bye now.